Bonjour, donc je me fais appeler Oneness. Hello, I'm going to speak English for everybody. Those who do not understand English today, those who do not travel, those who are not really interested by the world. So I'm going to introduce myself for yoga, for sport, for how live a true human being in the future, vegan also. Bon, I've got one last detail, I still love cheese. I was born in France and there's so many cheese and I just love it. And the last things I've got issues to, sometimes I need a little cheese somewhere, like in a pizza or something. This world is not vegan. So most product everywhere is non-vegan. So sometimes, I'm not the best. I do my best. It took me 10 years to become vegan, to understand my body, to understand what it needs, how to feed him to be a happy vegan. It's not easy. It's not easy. So I'm making this video for everyone who wish to be true human, true vegan, and truly living like Adam and Eve. Normally I would be naked, to be honest. I'm not naked because otherwise, as you can see, population, I've seen it in India, they attack people, box them, fight them if you are fully naked. So people will attack if you don't do like them. First with words, with attitude, in group, then physically. So basically now what I'm gonna do is actually just to show what is the true life of a human of the future. Human of the future is natural. So that means you will let everything grow. Your hair, natural woman even leave the hair on the legs growing. As someone who has no judgment, I don't care, to be honest. What I will look into is actually at the shape of the leg. So you can have it shaped as much as you want. If you've got no muscle or a fat leg or non-muscling, like we call it a calf of a woman, like it's a one piece from, basically it will be a calf where it's a one piece. That is disgusting, man. So yeah, even women are not meant to be like fat ass. Just one second, checking. So yeah, if women are not meant to be either way pack of bone or fat ass. They are meant to be like man, strong. Not as strong as a man, for sure, but way stronger than a non-trained man, that's for sure. So a woman can kick the ass of a man who is non-trained and will look for trouble. And the only one to look for trouble are the untrained. So basically, I'm in Nepal. I was born in France. I'm now almost 7 years in Asia. And I discovered in Asia especially how to be a true vegan human being. Why in Asia? I'll say it along the way. Firstly, the climate. We are not meant to live in cold countries. We are in pain, we're suffering all day long. So yeah, I'm not going to speak too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do how live supposedly a human of the future. So firstly, been having my tea, my water. You do your bed every morning. In music if you want, or not. It depends on my day. So now I'm going to train and record my day long. And pass fast if you want. If you're part you're not interested, part you're interested, like cooking part or yoga part, or I'll record my day. And if there is anything you would like to ask or you would be interested, please write it in a comment. So let me scale you now. So I'm doing that every day, but now seriously every day, or not every day. Once day on, once day off. So it depends. But it is constant. Weekly, I'm having 3-5 training weekly. Yoga every day. It's nice to live on the roof of the world. I also would like to emphasize pain in anything you do is bullshit. I'm not being in pain. It's not pain, it's like effort. There is no pain in it. You can feel like just you need to push some muscle, that's all. But if you do things with pain, that you need pain to be successful, this is bullshit. This is pure bullshit. Pain is required first to test you. So my test is over. I passed the stage of not being in pain anymore. I have no more question in my mind. I had a mystic, enlightened, spiritual experience. Let's call it that way. Because too many people used it in the wrong way for religious purpose and to control the people. And the true enlightened do not control no one and help others to become themselves freed from their mind and pain. So as long as you know who you are, what will lead you to who you are is who you are not. Pain, laziness, fear. So the three things will be what I will continue my yoga at the same time. Yeah. Like I said, if you're not interested, you can pass forward and see what I offer during that day. But I'm going to show you how to eat, how to train, how to live as a single human being. You have to be alone to be yourself. You have to be alone to grow. You cannot grow with someone else unless this someone else, your partner or whoever you're living with, respect your space and allows you to live your life and being together when it's best appropriate, best time together. So yeah, let's put it up. Okay. Why I'm doing things and so on, I'm not going to talk all day long. So, like I said, write in comment what you want, what you would like to learn. Like for example, right now I'm bringing all my blood down to this part. Blood is filled with my vitamins. Why? Because I eat seeds, fruits, veg every day. So my blood is full of vitamins, and this blood is concentrated in the leg will go there. And to allow full circulation, I'm going to put parallel all my arterias. So like that it allows the flow to be full and complete. While in sometimes this position looks easy, but it's not easy because it will work out your six-pack. So if you wish to have a six-pack, that's one of the things is really good. To hold just this 1 minute, you'll see it's not that easy. But here I'm going to heal my spine. I'm not healing, I'm taking care of. I'm not waiting to heal. That's a mistake. It's best to prevail than to heal. So to prevail is to eat good and to train good and to aim for a goal in life. We'll talk about that. So right now I'm twisting my spine and so good. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm almost 50 years old. Yeah. I can't believe it myself, by the way. Why? Because actually, I still feel like I'm still moving. Like I was in my 28. And I'm almost 50 years old, bro. And also, that is the best friend of the traveler. Especially here, it's a monsoon. Everything's humidity, any fungus will come. So, as a Rasta man, free nature, I have fungus. I'm a mushroom man. I love my mushrooms. So, you have to be careful. Like for example, because it's really moist. The air is really moist. My shirts, anything will get like it's wet. Because it's been raining all night. So yeah, vinegar. For men, especially between, I'm telling you. If you don't want to be all day long, vinegar. The cheapest is the best. Why? Because it is the most acidic. The most acidic, still good for the skin, doesn't damage the skin at all, but it will purify your skin. So the best, what's it called? The skin cleaner, skin issues you will have in any, even the infections, scratchy, anything. This for the hair, for the beard, for the feet, and of course it must not be used only once. It depends on what. When I have fungus in my feet, but right now, for example, I'm healing. I'm healing what is called incarnated nail in English. So here. So it came up, I didn't see it coming. So now what I'm doing is actually using vinegar every day. Alors first is to put it everywhere of your feet. Also. That is if you have fungus issues. And in India, or Nepal, or Thailand, or any part of Asia who lives the monsoon, shit, huh? Wow, monsoon time, all mushroom comes up, I mean, on your body, everywhere, on your shirt. My t-shirt are molded if I leave them just a couple of days alone. You cannot leave anything alone. That's it. No training. No music. Oh, I made a mistake because I'm strong. That is when we are here, I made a mistake to come back. I mean, because also I know how to press and use my body to make sure I don't. So for beginners who don't understand, you must not actually do that. What you need to do is to bring your shoulder back here, to put your spine straight, then you go back. But because I'm used to, so here what I'm gonna do is actually press here to bring my so like this I do not force on my spine. Do not force on the spine. When you return here and you try to force, use your power from here, that is a mistake. And you will damage your spine to do that. So this healing position can be a damaging position if you don't do it properly. So you can use either your left hand to bring the power, or naturally bring back straight up and then you go. so delicious. Because it can't be done for too long, this position, huh? Because it can be dangerous for your body if you don't do it properly. So that's why I would recommend personally you any position you would do, ask if you're not sure. Because there is a cognitive position, things you need to do that I didn't show because like I showed for example, you could not see it was my left arm with pressure. So almost 50 years old. I'm vegan. So just to show how to be a happy vegan, a happy human, because I've got it all. So how to be a happy out of the matrix. We talk about all of it. Philosophy, psychology, history. I've got it all on subject. So, because I did my meditation. Meditation means you calm your inner peace and then you seek truthfully who you are. So it really requires questions. Thinking. Meditation. I meditate. On something. That's a great mistake of many Indian yogis who are fake yogis. At 99.999999999, I didn't find one to be honest, so I would say 100% to be honest. Even Sadhguru is fake. He's a multi-millionaire who built it for multi-million-dollar huge statue and people are starving, dogs are dying, and he created a Shiva statue. Alors, a true yogi, like Gandhi said, God has no religion. And a true yogi has no religion. Only one, love, truth, and joy. This is a trinity, so it's one. The three things is the only true religion of a guide, spiritual guide. The rest are just, they have studied, they have read a lot of books, and they've been careful all their life, and so that's why usually they are very old, and they have experiences on how to manipulate people's emotions who are seekers. And because you're seeking, so when you think you found, oh, master, and boom, master is going to, there we go, that's the problem. So, what I'm trying to show you here is not you to follow a master. No, I'm trying to show you here how to be your own master. Like I said, the Buddhists are like it, because that's the truth. Also, are you for Buddhists? You know, priest Buddhist. You got to ask them: are you here to pray Buddha, or are you here to become a Buddha? And I am here to help you to become a Buddha. I'm not saying I'm one. I'm certainly always on the path. Well, I'm very sure actually we have a misconception of who is a Buddha, what is a Buddha, what is a Jesus. I would say those who are the greatest example for that are John Lennon, Bob Marley, Gandhi, Malcolm X. You see, as they were not really your only kindness. That means they were pure love, looking for kindness and love. But they did what they need to do when there is some ass to kick. If you have no other choice, when your heart tells you that is the best thing to do, do it. So sometimes it will be things that will go against the value of the system. Then we'll come back on another. Well, instead of training my body, I'm training my mind too much now. So, like I said, if you want anything, ask questions. I didn't. Bon, whatever. Ask me a question. Actually, I never wanted to do any video because I want just to live my life and do my things, but I always had the feeling that I got to share my discovery, my understandings. So here I am. That is position that for people who have problem with sciatics. There you are. Putting your leg like this, like this. Bon, you'll ask me how to do it properly. You can go slow down on the video. I would like to emphasize, please do not trust all those yoga teacher or yogi with a fat ass, fat body, and because they know some stretching, they might, if their body is ugly, there is a problem. And I could tell you, but I don't have time for this showing the finger to all others. So you just use a bit your head, Look at the body, When you go to a yoga retreat and you see a guy with a fat ass, a big bike on the yoga retreat, it's alarm signal, my friend, eh? Alors, what you have to understand is actually almost nothing. All Indians, North Indians. Besides Kerala, Tamil, I got to visit still to know that all Indians are full of shit. They only lie. And they are skilled into making you believe they know everything. They're going to enter into. That is a lot of politicians do it very well. Is to lose you in understanding. So they're going to talk to you about the fifth dimension that the soul can reach, and then you can reach the sixth dimension. But for now, we are all in the third dimension. They know shit about it. They don't understand what is the third or the fourth. They will tell you it's a negative. And the human is in the fourth and fifth. Bullshit. Those people who speak like that to lose your mind only, to make you believe it's you do not understand them. But actually, the person is not able to be understandable. Basically, like said Einstein, if you can't explain the most difficult subject in such a way that a 6-year-old child can understand, that means you don't understand it yourself. As simple as that. So when someone trying to lose you in the blah blah blah, stop them and tell them, listen, bro, or sister, if you can't make it understand in such a way that a 6-year-old kid can understand it, that means you do not master it yourself. And you're just trying to. And that's what actually yogi are world champion for. Losing you in subjects that you will not understand. To make you believe it's you who do not understand and need training to understand the master. Then you need to pay. Anyway. That's what the world is made of. That for your shoulders if you want to have them and sleep like this for the training here. But I'm going fast already because I've been warming up already. And now that is very, very important for the health of the shoulders and all articulation of the arm. for anyone who has any back problem here, that's the position. But again, you can actually damage more if you don't do it properly. That is why I give the explanation. Bring your arm back to put your body straight, then return. If you do it otherwise, you'll damage your coccyx and your back, your down spine, your sciatic and all. So to heal the sciatic also, that's part of it. I will make no edition, I will just send the videos on YouTube and enjoy it. If you want, switch on to another one and also I know martial art. So for those who would like to so high kick. And it's a huge garden at the back. So split are good for them. So I'm gonna have to ask for a new bed sheet. Bon, 20. I could go to 20, 30, 50, but no. 50, 10 only. 10, stop, stretch. Do 10 until 50, do 10 until 100, do 10 until 200, and yet, well, that's only, that's my 30 now, my third series. Starting to get really hot here. Beautiful mountains, man. Water or not. If your body is thirsty, drink. Don't wait the end of the next training, just drink. Whatever the body tells you, there's a reason. Either way to master yourself or to listen to your body. Man, one of the most difficult things to master is the body. It's really in line actually. Each of them, huh? Sex, the gut, the stomach, the heart, truth speaking or lies, truth to see, or illusion we try to make, and knowledge. Knowledge, you can call it truth. Without truth is knowledge. Knowledge is truth. If you don't seek for truth, you don't seek for knowledge. If you don't seek for knowledge, you will not understand. You will not understand. The government will fuck you, if something will happen. What happened? I don't understand. And if you really look at it, that's all your life, no? You don't understand why you have to work so hard. You don't understand why you have to go back to work, to make money. I don't. I mean, this is here. I've been all over India. Last 7 years I didn't work. I mean, yes, I worked not for money, for my pleasure, to help a business, to help people, to help the dogs, bringing them to hospital, to help animals. I do what I write songs. I play guitar. I play hand drum. I play also a game called PUBG. I strongly advise, because it will grow two things. Player Unknown Battleground has the power to grow two things in you. And or if you don't go those two things, you will see a third thing, which is who you truly are. And it's not pretty. And why? Because it shows bravery. It will, if you go through the game and you do not give in to fear, you will grow your bravery. You will grow your quick thinking. No, not in thinking, but in a quick observation. And so quick decision making. That is a hugest problem in this world too. You do not make decision. You let life to make decision for you, or system. And boom, you take it. Because if you let others making decision for you, whether it is government, people, family, whatever it is, if you let others making decision for you, life making decision for you, it will always be painful. Always. So even if it's going to be a mistake, you better make your own decision. Even if you make a mistake, it's not a mistake. Mistake is not a mistake. What is it? It's actually a knowledge how to become better. So basically, you don't win or lose. You only win. Because either way you learn or you win. You never lose. In both cases, you win. You win knowledge or you win because you understood yourself how to win. So how to be a winner is how to be inside. That means what matters most to me is how I feel. Is how, that's what we call how I am. The state of beingness, the state of happiness, the state of power, the state of strength, the state of real human being. I just want to live, basically. But the rest who are anxious, depressed, it's because you do not understand that you're living a life that is painful. And your mind, soul and body at some point will make you cry, will make you starve. Whether you call it a burnout, whether you call it anxiety, depression, whatever it is. It's because you live the way you live, in fear. So I don't understand. No, I do understand, because I've seen it. Some people enjoy it. Some people enjoy being unhappy. They are happy to be unhappy. I've seen it. So if you wish to stop there and don't continue the video, otherwise jog on to somewhere else. Go to ogrish.com, see some disgusting things and enjoy your life. I don't know. I don't judge. We are all here to grow. I've been doing. I've done a lot of mistakes that are cleaned, and it took me many decades to cure, to evolve. So I know where it comes from. But continue. They don't take the role. You can kick on the role, it's a rule, huh? Voilà. Tu fais rien. I've got a long list of everything that I want to do for my sport. So once that's done, is it still recording? Yeah. I got to check Apple, don't trust them. Well, rubbish, huh? Apple, I really do not recommend. First, you have to pay after for all applications. So all you have is a machine at the beginning. All application has to be paid for. VPN, nearly Facebook. Otherwise, you have to pay for everything with Apple. Everything. And not small money, huh? Not small amount, huh? Big amount, huh? Like $10, $20, the same thing for euros. When I speak dollar or euro, today is 1-1. So, same thing.